Tuesday, August 25th, 2026. It's 6 p.m. I'd like to call the Richland County Special Call Meeting to order. Madam Clerk, can you take the roll, please?
Brenham.
Here.
Pugh.
Here.
Little. Here. Livingston. Here. Teratio. Weaver.
Here.
Cooper.
Here.
Aileen.
Here.
Mackey.
Here.
English.
Present.
Newton.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. I would like the record to reflect that Councilwoman Newton did contact me in time per our rules to participate in tonight's meeting virtually. Next is invocation. Councilwoman Teratio, you're recognized.
Thank you. While it is usual for us to bow our heads in reverence in this moment together, and everyone is certainly welcome to do so if they like, but tonight I'd like for us to keep our eyes open and recognize each other and be present together. Here together, we are present with people who are talented, who are kind, and who are impactful in this community. We are present together through some combination of natural ability and hard work, positive influences, education, and some luck. Our lives could be drastically different, even if one of those things went just a little bit differently. So to begin, let's take a moment to be grateful for the simple fact that we're here together, that we're fortunate or lucky or special enough to be among people we respect and admire. And let's take a moment this evening to express gratitude for the opportunities we've been given and the mistakes for which we've been forgiven. Let us be grateful, whether for a greater plan or for some random sequence of events that has led us to spend this time together tonight. However you got here, we're all glad that we're here together. We're grateful for each other and the work that we do in this body. Thank you.
Would you like to now lead the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, if you are ready, we'll stand for the pledge.
Next is the approval of minutes. 4A, a special called meeting, appeal of business license revocation, the Jerk Hut. 4B, special called meeting July 14th, 2026. 4C, special called meeting July 21, 2026. And 4D, zoning public hearing July 21st, 2026. I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve items 4A through D.
Second.
Motion and a second for approval. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Aileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is item 5, adoption of the agenda. Administrator Brown, do we have any additions or deletions this evening?
County administration does not have any requests for changes, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Attorney Wright?
No recommended changes.
Thank you. Motion.
Move to approve the agenda.
Second.
Motion and second for approval. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Aileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
All right, we apologize. I'm looking at a different agenda than what's on the screen. So we missed item 5, presentation of resolutions. So we have a resolution recognizing August 24th through 28th, 2026 as Be Smart Week. I entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. Madam Clerk?
Brenham.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. Director Henderson, you recognize.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Recognizing August 24th through 28th as Be Smart Week. Whereas the Be Smart campaign was created and launched in 2015 by the Everytown for Gun Safety Support Fund with the goal of educating firearm owners about firearm storage and responsible firearm ownership to prevent child gun deaths and injuries. And whereas the acronym SMART outlines 5 key steps for adults. S, for secure all guns in homes and vehicles. M, for model responsible behavior around firearms. A, for ask about the presence of unsecured guns in other homes. R, recognize the role of guns in suicide. And T, tell your peers to be smart. And whereas Be Smart is a framework that parents, caretakers, and community leaders can follow to help keep their children and communities safe by making sure all guns are stored, unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And whereas guns are the #1 killer of children and teens in the United States, and Richland County is committed to creating a safe environment contributing to the security and well-being of our children. And whereas when guns are not properly stored, tragedy can strike. Whether it is a child finding a firearm and wounding or killing themselves or someone else, or someone stealing it and using it to commit crimes in our communities. And whereas more than half of gun owners do not lock all their guns securely, and an estimated 6.7 million children in the United States live in a home with at least one unlocked and loaded gun. And whereas schools, hospitals, state agencies, and community organizations are committed to their crucial role in reducing injuries and deaths by promoting secure gun storage and safety. And Richland County commends Be Smart and the Everytown for Gun Safety Support Fund and all involved in their endeavors to keep communities safe. And now therefore be it resolved that Richland County Council members Jason Branham, Derek Pugh, Tyra K. Little, Paul Livingston, Allison Terracio, Don Weaver, Gretchen D. Cooper, Tish Dozier Aileen, Jessica Mackey, Cheryl English, and Shakise Newton hereby recognize August 24th through 28th, 2026 as Be Smart Week and encourage all firearm owners to become educated about gun safety and to be responsible by practicing the 5 key steps outlined by the Be Smart campaign, keeping our children and communities safe from firearm accidents now and into the future.
Thank you. A representative here from Be Smart that would like to say a few words.
Thank you. My name is Angela Vandelay. I am a resident in Richland County and have been volunteering with Be Smart for, I think, 8 years, trying to help reduce gun violence in our communities. And I really appreciate what Richland County has done, and Councilwoman Little has sponsored this resolution, and we just appreciate your support in helping educate the community. It's about education and encouraging responsible gun ownership and use of guns. So thank you so much.
Thank you. You can stay, and if you all want to join us at the seal for a photo to receive your resolution.
there and you can.
Oh, there we go.
Very good. Focus, there we go. All right, look up here at me, folks. There, just gonna shoot a few here. I'm just gonna go a little high here, so. Right there, one, all right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, one second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Come this way. Sure.
See
You step
everybody.
in just a hint, Ms. Lee. Councilwoman Little, step in just a notch right there.
All right, right here, folks. Right here, yeah, I'm gonna get some here at eye level now. Make sure I get everybody. All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chair,
Ms. English, yes, ma'am, you're recognized.
I have a moment.
A point of personal privilege. Go right ahead, we're back.
Thank you.
Yes.
I would like everyone here, my mama will turn 80 years old tomorrow. So y'all please say happy birthday, Gloria Adams.
Happy birthday.
Thank you all.
That was a good one, Miss English. Thank you. All right, so we already took action on the adoption of the agenda, so now I'm going to move to item 7, report of the attorney for executive session items. Attorney Wright, you're recognized.
Yes, Madam Chair, we have 7 items for executive session. A, legal update, WOG Development Corp. Versus Richland County. B, legal update, Legislative Audit Council. C, legal advice, professional services agreements. D, legal update, Shives versus Scout Motors in Richland County. E, property inquiry, 236 Bonnet Road. And A through E are pursuant to South Carolina Code 30-4-70A2. And F, personnel matter, grievance reviews and recommendations. And G, personnel matter, county attorney contract. And F and G are pursuant to South Carolina Code 30-4-70A1. And we do have outside counsel for 7A.
All right, thank you. You've heard report for executive session items for Attorney Wright. Per County Council rules, items that require outside counsel are taken up during our first executive session on the agenda. All other items are taken up during our second executive session on the agenda. So I'll entertain a motion at this time to enter into executive session for item 7A.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
We're now in executive session. entertain a motion to come out of executive session.
Move to come out of executive session.
Second.
Heard a motion and a, Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. We are now out of executive session and no action was taken. Next is item 8, citizens' input for items on the agenda not requiring a public hearing. Vice Chair Pugh, have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
Thank you. Next is item 9, citizens' input must pertain to Richland County matters not on the agenda. Items for which a public hearing is required or a public hearing has been scheduled cannot be addressed at this time. Vice Chair Pugh, have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
Thank you. Next is the report of the county administrator. Administrator Brown, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of council. Under my report this evening, we're going to be looking at 10B, where there are some nomination items. The first item starts on page 31, and staff is requesting council's approval to accept the fiscal year 26 Solid Waste Hurricane Helene Grant from South Carolina Department of Environmental Services, which is awarded as a part of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency federal grant. You see the number listed there, 05D51825, and it is a subaward in the amount of $250,000. In the additional fiscal and budgetary information listed on page 31, you can see that this is a reimbursement-based award. Eligible expenses will be reimbursed through the Federal and State Grant Fund and Public Works Grant Call Center. The proposed budget includes $185,000 for debris management equipment and $65,000 for surveying and engineering services for emergency management debris. There is no matching fund request, no matching fund requirement associated with this grant award, and so staff is recommending that council approve this acceptance.
For the administrator's recommendation, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve the administrator's recommendation.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Madam Chair.
You recognize, Ms. Ratio.
Thank you. It's just a question, since this was, Helene was about this time last year, and this is an FY26 grant. Did it just take this long to move from the federal government through the state government
Correct.
to us? Okay.
Right, so we got, as soon as we got this information where we could bring it back to council in our schedule, we brought it forward. But yes, ma'am, when you deal with some of those disasters, the timing that it takes, generally some extended period after that. And just kind of later on in the document, the idea behind this is really debris management. If you all can recall, a lot of times citizens struggle with debris from major disasters. And so having sites that are available so that we can deal with debris management really helps the county be in a better position when folks are calling and asking, what do I do with debris?
Thank you.
Any additional discussion? You recognize.
It looks like there's a deadline to, for requisition, purchase or procurement by September 30th. Will we be able to meet that deadline?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Any additional discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk.
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair. Should this item be reconsidered?
Yes, please.
Okay. Move to reconsider.
Second.
Motion and second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little. Livingston.
No.
Teratio,
No?
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey.
No.
English.
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Chair Brown, you recognize.
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of council. The next item is 10B2. It is a mitigation bank credit sale request beginning on page 48 of your packet. In this particular item, you see staff is recommending the approval of East Richland County Public Service District's request to purchase 4.8 wetlands credits These credits for the improvements to the East Richland County Public Service District's easement access road. The rate of those credits are $20,000 per credit for a total of $96,000. If you look a little bit further down in the packet, you will see that the breakdown of how that will be meted out. So of the $96,000 for the sales, $90,240 will be returned to the Penny program, and $5,760 will be paid to eCapital, EcoCapital for management fees related to the credit sales. A staff recommendation is for approval of this item, and if approved, we do ask for reconsideration.
For the administrator's recommendation, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second for discussion. Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
You gotta say it so she can hear you.
I guess I was saying it the same
Noted.
time that she was saying,
Oh.
move for reconsideration.
Second.
Motion and second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Branham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little.
No.
Livingston.
No.
Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
The next item, 10B3, again, is a mitigation credit sale request. Staff is recommending approval of W&W Bodybuilders of Columbia, Inc.'s request to purchase 3.0652 wetlands credits, which are for improvements to the Harlem Street site. Again, the credit rate amount is $20,000 per credit, bringing a total of $61,304, of which the breakdown would be $57,625.76, which will return back to the Penny program, and $3,678.24 will be paid to EcoCapital for management fees. So staff's recommendation is for approval, and if approved, staff would recommend reconsideration on this item.
You've heard the administrator's recommendation. I'll entertain a motion.
Approve.
Second.
Motion and second for approval. Any discussion?
Just one quick question. So we're pretty sure that we're not gonna need any of these credits for, our current, Penny program improvements or whatever?
These credits, thank you for the question, Mr. Livingston. These credits are the amount that were already set aside for what we're going to call excess. This does not affect the pot of credits that we already had associated with the penny that we have set aside. But we do also foresee in the future a additional phase of a mitigation bank, which technically would not involve the pennies funds, but would allow us to recreate additional credits for the future. So this does not negatively affect our ability to create transportation programs and access wetlands credits for the Penny program.
Any additional discussion? Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey, English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Move to reconsider.
Motion and second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Branham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little. No. Livingston. No. Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Administrator Brown?
The last mitigation bank credit request, again, is from W&W Bodybuilders of Columbia. It is to purchase 1.7 wetland credits for new impacts for improvements to the Harlem Street site at a rate of $34,000, of which the breakdown is $31,960 to the penny and $2,040 to EcoCapital for management fees. Again, staff's recommendation is for approval of this last request for the mitigation sales on this evening, and if approved, we would also ask for reconsideration.
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for approval of the administrator's recommendation. Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair.
You recognize.
Just wanted to point out for the management fee, it's a flat 6% for every sale. Is that correct? So that's,
It is a
That-
consistent fee
Consistent.
for Eagle Capital, yes, ma'am.
got it. Thank you.
Any additional discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Move to reconsider?
Second?
Motion and second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little, Livingston, Teratio,
No?
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No?
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
The last item for the administrative report tonight, where I'll be asking for a motion from council, is 10B5, the FEMA High Hazard Potential Dams Grant. This is an item that has been before the body through the committee as well as to full council. And so we're bringing it back for you for some updates to this item. This takes place in Councilmember Cooper's area and deals with the Springwood Lake community. So I would be asking for council to make a motion to approve this.
Madam Chair,
Yes, you recognize.
if I may, before I make the motion, just to add a little context to Administrator Brown's request for a motion. This is the same item that came before council several years ago as a result of the 2015 flood. These funds came from the General Assembly to Richland County and will serve as the pass-through for this grant to be administered. It's one of which I would like to just say that our legal team has been amazing in working with this community to ensure that we can at least start the process, because it's nowhere near enough money to even bring the roads back up to open. There are now four areas as a result of 2015 flood that have been closed all this time. These funds will assist with preparing for some, I'm not gonna say repairs. It is more like architectural work, blueprint kind of things to be done. And then the community, it's their responsibility that they'll be getting additional funds on their behalf to get these roads open. So with that, I'd like to make a motion. I move to approve the acceptance of the fiscal year 2022 high hazard potential dam rehabilitation grant in the amount up to $951,600 awarded to Richland County as a subrecipient and pass-through entity to approve authorization for the county administrator to execute all necessary agreements as the pass-through entity and fiscal agent for the distribution of these funds.
Second.
Motion and second, any discussion?
Madam Chair?
Yes, you recognize.
I don't think I have the supporting documentation in front of me. So when does, will this all just get, I guess, what is the timing on when this all has to be spent?
So there is a performance period. That information, I believe, was sent as a separate cover. Yes,
okay.
ma'am. I don't have that date, but part of this update was to allow the additional time for the performance period, which is one of the updates, which is why you're seeing this again. So I could get that information to you later
Okay.
on, but there is a updated period of performance.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Any additional discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk.
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes?
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes?
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Ray Brown.
That is the last item, but I would request reconsideration, Madam
Move to
Chair.
reconsider.
Second.
Motion and a second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little, Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
That concludes my report, Madam Chair, members of council.
Thank you, Ms. Next, item 11, report of the Clerk of Council. Madam Clerk, did you have anything this evening?
No, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 12, report of the Chair. I don't have anything this evening. Next is item 13, open, closed public hearings. 13A, authorizing the execution and delivery of a fee in lieu of ad valorem taxes and incentive agreement by and between Richland County, South Carolina, and CP1 Ventures LLC, a South Carolina limited liability company formerly known to the county as Project Chesterfield, to provide for payment of a fee in lieu of taxes, authorizing certain infrastructure credits and other related matters. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, do we have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. 13B, authorizing the expansion of the boundaries of the I-77 Corridor Regional Industrial Park jointly developed with Fairfield County to include certain property located in Richland County, the execution and delivery of a public infrastructure credit agreement to provide for public infrastructure credits to Killian Apartments LLC, a company previously identified as Project EYC, and other related matters. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, do you have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. 13C, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.105 acres of S63 Alpine Road, South Carolina, County TMS number R19807-02-06, TMS number R19807-02-05 to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments for the right-of-way transfer for sidewalk improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. 13D, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.479 acres of US 76-378 S86 Garners Ferry Road and Harmon Road, South Carolina, TMS number R24800-06-24, TMS number R24800-04-13, TMS number R24800-04-35 to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments for the right-of-way transfer for intersection improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. 13E, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.33 acres of US 21 North Main Street Phase 2, South Carolina TMS, and there are several TMS numbers listed and were printed and advertised for this public hearing this evening, to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments for the right-of-way transfer for roadway widening improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, do you have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
Public hearing is now closed. 13F, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.421 acres of South Carolina 12 S268 Percival Road and Screaming Eagle Road, South Carolina TMS R28800-02-28, TMS number R28800-03-30 to South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyancing instruments for the right-of-way transfer for intersection improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, if anyone to sign up to speak.
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
Public hearing is now closed. 13G, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.001 acres of 1480 Schoolhouse Road, South Carolina County TMS number R11510-07-13 to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyancing instruments for the right-of-way transfer for sidewalk improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, if anyone is signed up to speak this evening?
No, ma'am.
This public hearing is now closed. 13H, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.045 acres of SC 16 Sunset Drive, South Carolina TMS R09107-03-02, TMS R09112-11-12, TMS R09112-11-11 to South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments to the right-of-way transfer for sidewalk improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, if anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
No, ma'am.
Public hearing is now closed. 13I, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.31 acres of US 21 North Main Street Phase 3, South Carolina County TMS. Several TMS are listed and were printed ahead of time for this public hearing this evening in your agenda packet. To the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments for the right-of-way transfer for road widening improvements. The public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, if anyone is signed up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, we have two people that signed up to speak. When I call your name, if you can approach the nearest podium, state your name and address for the record, and you have 2 minutes to speak. John Drayton. Okay. Dorothy Drayton. Madam Chair, I think they're not here. I think they left. Madam Chair, that concludes everyone that signed up to speak for that item.
Thank you. This public hearing is now closed. 13J, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.05 acres of US 21 North Main Street Phase 4, South Carolina TMS number R09214-09-01, TMS number R09215-15-01, TMS number R09215-14-01, TMS number R09215-13-06, TMS number R09215-07-13, TMS number 09215-07-12, TMS R09215-07, TMS number R09215-17-04 to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the execution of appropriate conveyance instruments for the right-of-way transfer for road widening improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, if anyone is signed up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. Now to item 14, approval of consent items. You recognized.
Move to approve items 14A through C.
Motion and second for approval of 14A through C. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey, English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair, would you consider, council reconsidering 14C?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion and a second for reconsideration of 14C. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little. No. Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Item 15, third reading items. 15A, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.105 acres of SC 63 Alpine Road, South Carolina. DMS number R.
Madam
What?
Chair.
Thank you, yes.
Like to make a motion for approval.
Motion to approve,
Second.
second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair,
Recognize.
move to approve items B, C, D, E, and F.
I have a motion to approve
Second.
the E, C, thank you. Motion to approve 15, B, C, D, E, and F. We have a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair,
Recognize.
for reconsideration on items A through
Second.
A motion and second for reconsideration of 15A through F. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Nope.
Pugh,
No.
Little. No. Livingston.
No.
Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Madam Chair,
Yes, I was trying to see if I heard administrator. Was somebody talking? Okay. You're recognized. Oh, sorry. Ms. Cooper, you're recognized.
yes, move to approve 15G.
Second.
A motion and second for approval of 15G. Any discussion?
Madam Chair.
Yes, you're recognized.
Thank you. And I really appreciate the effort, the investment, the commitment to adding workforce housing to some of these developments. Just a question. Looking at the number of units, which shall not be less than 35, I couldn't see what the total units were. If I could get that, do we know what can we just make a statement about how many out of, 35 out of how many?
Yes, ma'am, it's 248 units. I'd remind council a couple things. One, we have a contractual amount, so the attorneys work up the fee agreement. 35 would be the minimum. But then before they can get an incentive, they have to come back and certify how many units were dedicated to workforce housing. The incentive is capped at that number. So it behooves them to create more than 35 so that they can achieve a higher incentive. So it's 35 is just the minimum.
Okay. And will we get kind of a report back?
Yes, ma'am, we haven't gone through a certification yet. We're starting in the next, I think, month, working on the first one.
Okay.
So how we report back, I guess is open to discussion.
Okay, great. I'd just love to hear how this finalizes out.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That conclude all of your comments, Mr. Ratio?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any additional discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey.
I recuse myself due to my parent company representing this applicant.
Noted. English,
yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion and a second for reconsideration of 15G. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little. No. Livingston. No. Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey.
I recuse myself due to my representing this.
Noted. English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Item 16, second reading items.
Chair,
16A, you're recognized.
I'd like to make a motion to approve item 16A.
A motion and a second for approval of 16A. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
16B, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 0.05 acres.
Madam Chair.
You're recognized.
Move to approve item 16B.
Second.
Motion is second for approval of 16B. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little, Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
We're now at item 17, report of the Strategic Planning Ad Hoc Committee. I'd like to ask my colleagues if they would to view the dashboard update on pages 741 through 775 in your agenda packet. The Strategic Planning Ad Hoc Committee met recently to have a quarterly update meeting and received a dashboard update from staff. I encourage you all, when you have time, if you have not already, to please review the dashboard. We really are in good standing. As you see, overall, we are 74% to progress on our initiatives. And as you can see, there are many that are on track or either completed. Staff has done a good job of continuing to move through each objective and initiative we have established, and being able to set true benchmarking and goals for each of these so that it can be measurable success. But then not only that, making sure the dashboard is updated to share with our public, so it's always being transparent in all that we do. And I think it is a great tool. It's easy to see. You can see it overall graphically, but then there's also additional information that you can click and read if you'd like. So we present this as information. Item B was a strategic plan refresh update. That document is in your packet from pages 776 through 806. As you recall, when council met, we did a refresh update of our strategic plan, where we were able to kind of consolidate and maybe, I guess, make some of our goals more efficient. And so as you see, those have been updated to reflect the comments that were provided during that work session. But then during our committee meeting, with some of those goals and initiatives, staff needed to update language to make it clear, or either for us to provide additional directive so they knew our clear intent. The committee went through each of the goals and initiatives listed, and some cases we accepted staff's recommendation, and others we provided additional detail for our intent to make it clear. So the committee took this updated document and recommended it for full approval to the body. So this recommendation comes from the committee. It does not require a second, but is there any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you take the vote, please, for the updated strategic plan refresh document?
Madam Chair, that will be to confirm item number 17B. Okay, thank you. Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Reconsider.
Second.
Motion reconsideration for 17B. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little,
No.
Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English, Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Thank you. Again, thank you to staff and council for your continued commitment and hard work in our strategic plan. That concludes the report of Strategic Planning Ad Hoc Committee. Next is item 18, report of the Detention Center Ad Hoc Committee. Councilwoman English, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to, just a brief, continue to thank the staff and council for their diligence, the commitment, and the dedication to improving Alvin S. Glenn. And at this time, I am going to turn it over to Administrator Brown so he can give us a brief update on the infrastructure, security, and population reports.
Yes, ma'am, Committee Chair English. Members of council, just very briefly, I know a lot of you attended the detention ad hoc meeting, so I won't spend a lot of time covering what you've already heard in that meeting. But in the packet, and for those who are looking at this for the first time, you do have a list of infrastructure updates that the county has done. One of the things we keyed in on at the last meeting was that the last phase that we were dealing with, where we had to do renovations, was our open bay dorms phase. And we talked about that there were 2 that were already started being renovated. Those 2 are largely complete. And then after that, we'll complete the remaining 3. And then that will conclude all of the living quarters, if you will, within the detention center. And then from there, we'll do some other areas. But I want to kind of bring you up to speed on that last remaining set of living quarters. And one of the things that we pointed out, and Committee Chair English just did it here again, all of you have taken your time to visit the detention center multiple times in terms of year after year to understand the work that you're supporting. And so I wanted to just make sure we say thank you, because we do have that request of you each year. The last thing that we really talked about and kind of keyed in on was just kind of watching the population report. So Madam Clerk, if you keep going down, you'll get to the population report. And what we simply talked about there is that the detention center population continues to rise. So we talked about how after the previous report, at the last committee meeting, I think it was like around 1,003. This one was about 1,022, and those numbers just continue to rise. And one of the things that we pointed out was that you as a body, me as an administrator, the detention center, we don't get to decide how many people we take in the facility. So the number of beds that have been built that are at the facility is a known quantity, but that doesn't mean that when people are arrested in Richland County that we can say, I'm sorry, we don't have bed space. So we have to take the people that are coming to the jail. The only time we can turn somebody away if there's a medical condition when they first come to the jail where they need to be treated. Otherwise, we have to take who's arrested in Richland County. So we just kind of talked about that from the standpoint of that awareness. So when you hear people talk about overcrowding, that's not a decision that you're making to purposefully overcrowd. It's what you are being charged with doing, and you don't have an option, and neither does anyone else in that system. We don't get to make a choice of who stays and who goes. So that pretty much kind of wrapped up what we talked about and kind of what we focused on, and everything else was just an update. We'll certainly take any relevant question that I can answer here in the public setting related to the population report or to the infrastructure updates, but that would conclude the report that we provided to the Detention Ad Hoc Committee.
Yes, ma'am, you recognize.
Thank you. I know that we have an inmate population that continues to kind of go up year over year, but I think we also need to recognize that the population of Richland County is going up year over year. And so if we're going to be a growing county, unfortunately, that means that percentage-wise, we're probably just going to have more people who find themselves spending the night at jail, hopefully not too long. And so we'll need to plan for the future of a growing county. And unfortunately, that might mean that accommodating more people. So thank you for the update.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
And I know we've discussed it before, but we know that we saw a meaningful increase in population following the bond reform at the State House level, so that detainees were remaining detained while awaiting disposition of their charges. And that may very well have been the right choice to pass that legislation. At the same time, it basically became an unfunded mandate to county government, that we had to, with very little notice, support a significantly increased population at Alvin S. Glenn. And that put quick additional pressure on county funds, taxpayer funds. And that's something that the county taxpayers and the county government have had to do and have done. And we've seen that very clearly in the activity of the detention centers committee, as well as the votes of this council over the last couple of years minimum, and the millions and millions of dollars that we have invested in the detention center to make sure that we meet the legal responsibilities of the county government for those detainees. So I also commend the leadership and this council for making that investment in something that a lot of the average population may not pay attention to. Nevertheless, it is important, and it is something that has required quick addressing. So, thank you.
Councilwoman English.
Thank you, Madam Chair. That concludes the report. And again, staff and the county diligence in working on this.
Thank you. Next is item 19, other items.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
Move to approve items A, B, and C.
Second.
Have a motion and a second for approval of 19A through C. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little, Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Entertain a
Move to reconsider.
Second.
motion and second for reconsideration.
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little,
No.
Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Aileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Item 20. Attorney Wright, you recognize.
Yes, Madam Chair. As previously stated, items B through E are pursuant to South Carolina Code 30-4-70A2, and F and G are pursuant to South Carolina Code 30-4-70A1.
Move to go into executive session.
We have a motion and second to go to executive session. If I would have clarifying of the item numbers.
Oh, items, I'm sorry,
B through G.
B through G, so,
Seven.
yes,
B through
seven
G.
B through G.
All right, we have a motion and second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham, Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English, Newton. Motion approved.
We're now in
Yes.
executive session. Thank you. A motion and a second to come out of executive session. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Aileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. Out of executive session, and no action was taken. We are at item 21, motion period. I did not receive any motions for this council agenda. Item,
Move to adjourn.
Second?
motion and second for adjournment. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little. Yes. Livingston. Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Aileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.